Hi beauties. So today I'm going to do a review on Farmasi's new products, which they've been coming out with so many new things recently. Like they just keep expanding and keep expanding. And I'm so excited. Not all these products are new, but I definitely have a good amount. Probably going to have to make a part 2 because there's no way I can use all these in one video. But anyways, if you're new to my channel and you don't know what Farmasi is, it's a European makeup and skincare brand. Their skincare like secondary brand is Dr. C Tuna. You may have heard of it, maybe not. It's very new to the United States, but it's awesome. And I'm not just saying that because I sell it. I mainly do my videos just as a review, not really to sell to you. If you want to buy something, great, but this is really just to get the word out. So I hope you like it. By the way, I know it's obvious, but I've definitely been going a little overboard with picking at my face. So let's just see it all disappear with all these new products. The main product that I want to focus on today though is their new palette. They have a few new palettes, but before they didn't really have a huge variety with eyeshadows. So I'm super excited. This one is the Wanderlust. Look how pretty that packaging is. I love pretty packaging. I'll buy something just because the packaging is pretty. I know that's terrible, but. And look at all these pretty colors. Let me take that film off so you can actually see it. Ooh, feels like Christmas. Look at all those pretty colors. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to make like 10 videos to use all these colors. But first we're gonna prep the face. So this is also a new line, the Illumiradiance, and the cream has SPF 22, which I hope if you're using skincare, you're wearing SPF every single day, even in the winter. It will protect your skin. It's like anti-aging. You'll prevent wrinkles and all that stuff. So please wear this. It doesn't have to be this exact one, but I love my Dr. C Tuna. And what's special about the Illumiradiance is that it's supposed to make your face like glowy and just feel young. I guess that's the best way to say it. But let's apply some of that. It is a little heavy, but I mean, it has SPF, so it's gonna feel a little like a sunscreen, which is not a bad thing. But it's very moisturizing. And it also works as a primer, even though I am gonna wear my actual primer. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm like almost out of it, so we'll see how that goes. I may have put too much on. I'm gonna look like, you know when like mothers have like 5 kids at the beach and they don't have enough time to like rub in the sunscreen, they just have sunscreen all over their face, like they just smashed their face in a pie. Yeah, that's me. Okay. So next, oh, I just got cream all over this. See? It's me. That'll go away. Oh my god. Okay, let's ignore that for now. So I'm going to use my VFX Pro Camera Ready Primer. This is going to reflect any light, help my makeup stay longer, fill in the pores, all that stuff. So get some of that. Like I said, this is like super empty. And my hands are so slippery. Okay, so here's what that looks like. Oh, I've been using the strobe primer, which is pretty much the same thing. I just feel like it's more moisturizing, but this one feels like velvet. It's so nice, I love it. Okay, need my hand sanitizer because my hands just get so slippery. I'll be dropping my tools everywhere. Okay, we're not done prepping. Prepping is very important, so don't think that you can just like skip it and then go on about your day, because not gonna happen. Okay, so my next product is the Dr. C Tuna Mineral Water Spray. This is going to refresh the skin, moisturize it, give it extra softness, I guess you can say. I'm terrible at explaining things. I always record way too late at night and I can't think. Feels so nice. I feel like I just walked past a waterfall and I just got like that refreshing mist. Okay, so before I start with my CC cream and my foundation, I want to make sure to condition those lips. This is the lip conditioner. Makes sense, right? So I'm basically using this as a chapstick, a primer for my lipstick, and it also helps prevent my foundation from sticking to my lips. All right, so we are prepped and ready to go. And before I forget, because I know I always do, make sure you like and subscribe below before you leave my video, please and thank you. And also, if you are interested in any of these products, the link will be right in the description. You can send me a message. You know what to do. So just let me know. If not, it's fun to just watch a nice tutorial, get a review on different products. I don't know, that's fun to me. Okay, let's keep going. So my next product is the Farmasi CC cream. This is the color correcting cream. You can also use it as a foundation. I kind of just use it as like a first layer before my foundation, but it's going to correct any of that redness, cover things up. I kind of use this like on a daily basis when I don't really wear makeup, and I use it as a foundation. I honestly love it both ways. But if you like the extra, you know, then you want to use this and your foundation. This is light to medium, which may be a little dark for me today, but I don't know. We'll see. I've been using like a lotion to darken my face. I don't think it's really doing anything. It's not Farmasi, so don't think I'm bashing that. But I'm just a little pale, you know? Yeah, this might be a little dark, but hopefully once I grab my foundation, it will correct itself. So for foundation, I'll be using the VFX Pro foundation. This is also going to reflect the light, and it has the extra coverage. So it's really nice if you want to just cover everything up and feel nice and put together. So this is number 1, which is vanilla. And you don't need too much, by the way. You don't want to look like cake face. Even though I really could go for some cake right now. But, you know, I'm trying to eat healthy and work out. It's just so difficult. But honestly, I do good most days. Keyword most. Like, look at that coverage. You wouldn't even have known that I had red spots on my face before. But enough about that. We're moving on to the best part. So now I need to figure out what colors I want to use, because like they're so pretty. But I'm gonna try to match my shirt because that's usually what I do. Or do I want to do green though? There's no green. I don't know why I thought I saw green. I thought this one where my thumb is was green. But all right, I think I'm gonna go with the pinks and the neutrals. So I'm gonna grab, here's my eyeshadow brush. Got my eyeshadow brush, and just so you guys know, if you are interested, this comes with a 4-pack of brushes. I'm gonna use a small round one. And what do I want to use for my base? Oh, there's one literally called base. So let's do that. Just a very plain, like vanilla color. But this is really kind of just to almost work as like a primer from eyeshadow. I usually don't want to spend too long doing my eyes, so sometimes I skip this and just like use my lightest color as the base. But let's go all out today. I feel like it. Before I move on to my lower lash line, I'm going to use this color Strobe Dream. Yeah, Strobe Dream, which is like a light brown goldish color. And I'm going to, I'm just gonna use this brush. So I'm gonna cover the lid. Next, I'm gonna use this color Push Up, and I'm gonna do the outermost of my crease. So this is just gonna add a little bit of dimension and make my eyes pop. I'm also gonna blend this up towards my brow and then into my lid. So you always want everything to be blended, nothing too linear and straight cut. I don't like that. It's not my style. So it's not super pigmented, as you can tell, but I probably just won't blend it as much with my sponge. It is a really pretty color though. I really am liking this. And it did dust a little tiny bit, but we'll fix that with my big brush later. So next I'm gonna go back to that Strobe Dream and I'm going to do the inside of the crease, help blend that like pinky red color. Next, I'm gonna use this color Princess, and I'm just gonna do the center of the lid. So it's kind of just like a little highlight. Make them sparkle like a princess. Next, I'm gonna do the lower lash line, and I'm using my double-sided eyeshadow brush. I'm using the flat side, and I'm gonna start with that base color. And then on the outside of the lower lash line, I'm doing that push-up color. And then on the inside, I'm gonna help blend with that Strobe Dream. And then right on the corner, don't forget this part. I think I'm actually gonna use my little smudger. And I'm just gonna do that princess color, that like pink color. I'm just gonna highlight the inside of the eyes. All right, see you soon. So don't get discouraged if you're doing this at home. I know it's not gonna look perfect. I'm gonna take my big brush and wipe away that excess. And even if there's some left, we can fix it with concealer. That's why we save it for last. Well, not last, but after eyeshadow. And you really can do your foundation after eyeshadow too. It's just preference for me to do it first. Okay. So for concealer, I'm using the Farmasi Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. Here's what it looks like. And this is light ivory. So I'm going to hit all the highlight points. So the center of the chin, the bridge of the nose, the middle of the forehead. And then I'm also going to highlight under the eyes, get rid of those dark circles, and highlight the cheekbones. And then after that, I'm gonna do the brow bones, and that's gonna help me highlight the brows and the eyes, and also help me blend the eyeshadow. But I also do around my mouth. This is just preference also. It just softens my, the lines around my mouth. So, you know your face better than I do. So do whatever you want to do. All right, let's blend. I lost my sponge. Here it is. So I don't know if you guys can see this, like I can see this, but I love this. I love the pink. It's very subtle, but it's shiny and like almost glamorous at the same time. I don't know. I really like it. I mean, I love pink, so that could be why. But I feel like the colors really worked together. They look good with my skin tone. And I really like that I did that princess color right in the corners of the eyes, because it definitely brings out the eyes a little bit more. I'm liking it. So this next one is another new product that I'm wicked excited to try. This is my first time trying it. It's the new Limitless Volumizing Mascara. So let's see how volumizing it is. First, let's look at the brush. It's Definitely has a nice big brush, which is a good sign for a volumizing mascara. I swear there's something in my eye. Alright, let's give it a shot. Okay, so my favorite is still the double extend with the 2 wands, but this one is so nice. Like, even though it's volumizing, it still gives a nice length and a nice curl. Like, how pretty. This is 2 coats, by the way, but even with the 1 coat, it looked so nice. So when you're like in a rush and you just want to put that 1 coat on, you're still gonna look fierce. Oh my god, look how pretty. Can't see my white lashes. They're super long. I like it. Lastly, for the eyes, I have my Brow Design Eyebrow Mascara. We do have a bunch of things for eyebrows, but this is definitely my favorite because it's super easy to use and you just brush it on. You don't have to be super precise with it, and it looks really nice. This one is light brown. You never want to go darker than your natural brows because then you'll just look a little nuts. And this also allows you to shape them a little bit more too. I usually blend them out after with my sponge, and then sometimes we'll take a brush without anything on it and comb them out just for like an extra shape. As I was doing my eyebrows, I remembered that I wasn't able to pluck my eyebrows because I didn't have my tweezers. I tried using like these really cheap ones, and it really pays off to have nice tweezers, just so you know, unless you get them threaded or whatever. I don't do that. But anyways, I'm going to move on to my transparent finishing powder. Did I say that right? Yes. So here's what it looks like. And then I'm using my 2-sided facial brush, using the larger side. And I'm just going to mattify under the eyes, help reflect that light a little bit more. And it also prevent creasing, keep my makeup on longer, yada, yada, yada. And it just feels so nice on my face. So I'm also going to cover any spots that tend to crease or collect oil. So my chin collects a lot of oil. And I'm going to do around the mouth and around the nose. And then the center of the forehead, I get extra oily and shiny there. All right, and now we're ready to contour. So I'm using my Farmasi face palette, and here's what it looks like. We have a bunch of these, by the way, so they come in all different colors, but here's the one that I'm using. And I'm going to use my larger brush. I'm going to start out with my blush. And I'm just going to try to go right in between the cheekbone and this line right here. And if you do have round cheeks like me, I like to smile and follow those bumps. Keep it bumpy. Next, I'm going to use my bronzer, and I'm going to do right where that line is when I make the duck face. Do people still do that? I hope not. And I'm also going to blend it into that blush a little tiny bit, just so it doesn't look super linear. So I'm going to do under the blush, and then I'm also going to do it around the forehead, just to make the forehead look a little smaller, especially since I have such a round face. And then I'm going to do under my chin, and then I'm going to use a smaller brush to do around my nose. haven't contoured in a while, so I'm looking a little ridiculous right now. Like that, I mean, obviously I'm gonna blend, but like I'm thrown off guard a little tiny bit. I'm not used to this anymore. I don't go out or anything, so, you know, COVID. Okay, time to blend. I feel like it's summertime. I look so bronzed and sun-kissed. Okay, let's move on to highlight. I'm using my small oval brush, and I'm gonna use that highlight that comes with that face palette. Rub that on there. I'm gonna start out with those cheekbones. Ooh, how pretty is that? Oh my god, this plastic thing is getting stuck to me. You should see my desk right now. It's just covered in makeup. Too many things going on. Okay, so next I'm going to do the nose. And then I'm going to grab a smaller brush to do under the brows, the insides of the eyes, and the Cupid's bow. So for the lips, I already have my lip conditioner on. Next, I'm going to use my lip plumper. And this is also going to, like if you're wearing a matte lipstick, this will make it a little glossy, which I usually like to do. And it will tingle a little bit. Nothing crazy like a extreme lip plumper. But it definitely does a job. Makes them look a little bit more plump. Next, I'm going to use the Nudes for All lip gloss in Peach Vibes. I've usually been wearing more of like a lip gloss versus like a lipstick, like a darker, I don't know. So this will definitely feel weird, even though I know it's a lip gloss, but you know what I mean? Like some lip glosses are just like very subtle and they're mostly just shiny, not really colorful. I like it though. So pretty. Lastly, we gotta lock it all in and then we're done, finally. So I'm using my Farmasi Makeup Time Locker Fixer Spray. Okay, let's finish it up. So I'm honestly loving this look. It's just so pretty and simple and pink. And I just feel like confident. Yes, that's the word. I feel confident. Isn't that what we strive for? I don't care what other people think. I just want to feel good myself. That's the point of makeup to me. But anyways, if you guys have any questions about any of these products or if you are interested, definitely make sure to comment below, visit the link, send me a message. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm everywhere. So find me, send me a message. And before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. Share with your friends. You know, I could use the exposure. I am at 200 subscribers right now though, so I'm super excited. So thank you everyone who watches week by week. I know I've been missing some weeks, but I hope you guys have a great day. Keep staying safe. I know things are opening up a little bit more, so just be careful. And I hope to see you soon. Bye guys.